Hello friends, happy new year. Can't believe it is already 2021 and today, yes, I'm going to do another Uncle Roger video, and today's one is a quite special one. It is going to be his own fried rice recipe with a Michelin Star Chef, so it's quite exciting. A lot of you guys had reminded me and told me that this video is going to be out today, so I'm going to do this video fresh off the premiere about actually 10 hours ago, so not really that fresh, but still it's on the same day. And yeah, let's get started. I'm really excited and I hope you are too. So without further ado, let's do it.
Induction stove high. Hello niece and nephew, it's Uncle Roger. Uncle Roger hit 3 million subscribers. Thank you to all my niece and nephew. And as promised, I'm gonna make my egg fried rice today. This video sponsored by Sasa, Uncle Roger's favorite Indonesian seasoning brand. For this video, Uncle Roger back at Meimei, where I got my first job. What is...
Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's such a great way to start 2021 with like a milestone like that, like 3 million subscribers. I reckon Uncle Roger blew up in 2021 or 2020 actually, not 2021. I'm getting the years mixed up. So like I didn't actually hear about Uncle Roger or nigel until like this year. So it was like he just blew out of nowhere from a subtle Asian traits, and then now I feel like every YouTuber knows about him. A lot of reaction videos came from him. So hopefully we'll see even bigger and better things for 2021 for Uncle Roger. I'm really excited to see his video.
It's vegan.
Like, no animal products.
No animal product. So you go your life just eat leaf. This is Meimei's boss, Liz. To get my job back, I will impress you with my egg fried rice. But first, tell our viewer, what is meimei?
Meimei is a Singaporean kopitiam, so we do Singaporean coffee tea. We specialise in Hainanese chicken rice, nasi lemak, which I'm sure you're a fan of.
You steal all the Malaysian food. Liz, I hear you have Michelin Star.
Oh my gosh, you know that I always say this, but honestly, I love British accents. Like, I'm just gonna be in love with this girl. She's so cute, and the way she speaks is just so, it's just so nice. She just sounds so posh to me. Like, compared to Australian accents, I think British accents sound so articulate, so posh, and I'm just gonna be so happy watching this video because I could hear her voice
Is that
for the
correct?
whole video.
In my last restaurant, yeah, I had a Michelin star.
Fuyo, how many Michelin star?
1.
Just 1? Uncle Gordon have 22. Failure.
Wow.
Still more than you.
Oh, haven't even started cooking, already got roasted.
So I'm going to be reviewing your egg fried rice, as seen as you review so many others. So I'm going to be quite harsh on you.
Hiya, so much pressure. Uncle Roger, not professional chef. I just home cook. Now I'm gonna be judged by Michelin Star Chef.
I'm really excited to see whether or not she'll approve of this, or like whether she'll go like, it's okay, because he's been roasting and sometimes being nice, but generally roasting so many different like fried rice videos. So I'm actually curious to see whether he does well or it's just gonna be like one big joke to him. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot of MSG, gonna be a wok obviously. I saw it in the beginning, there was induction stove, so I don't know about that, but you can't help it. And I don't know, maybe like carrots or something? Meat? Definitely meat because he hates vegans, so always carrots it does. So I think those would be like the top factors of this video.
Step 1, throw away your chili jam. This is not Jamie Oliver cooking show. Liz, can I have one of your knives? No, this is paring knife. This is not used for chopping. This Liz tried to trick me. This is more like it. Asian people, when we cook, all we need is one knife. First step is garlic. For 1 portion of egg fried rice, at least 5 cloves. Asian people love garlic. We treat garlic like we treat our
Oh my goodness, now I'm getting kind of seeing how like special this video is, because I reckon like he'll put always like do's and do nots for fried rice into this one recipe, so it's gonna really, I guess, come together and really make a holistic approach to all his videos that he made about how to make fried rice. Also, it is true that Asians love flavor, like because I'm Korean, like we have kimchi for everything. I have kimchi every day, and all of my side dishes are so flavored, so when my friends come over they think it's maybe a bit too spicy, but it's just how we've been brought up. It's just full of spice, if that makes sense, full of flavor for us.
Our children. they never enough. You smash the garlic so you don't end up like Kay cooking. The garlic don't run away from you. Uncle Roger, not the best garlic chopper, but don't worry, everything look cooler in slow motion. So
Wow.
Liz, what you think of my
That's
chopping
true.
so far?
It could be a bit finer.
Just complain. Garlic is the best thing ever. Many people complain garlic gives them bad breath, but don't worry, Uncle
I don't think garlic gives that much of a bad breath. I think maybe cheese or like coffee. Coffee has like a really bad breath. I reckon coffee is like #1 bad breath because it just stains your teeth and you just feel it in the morning. Like you just smell it from your office workers every time you go in the office and you smell coffee breath. That's like the smelliest smell I think that I know. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Also, I think this camera quality is just so good. Like I'm actually in awe of all the food close-ups because the camera quality is honestly a chef kiss.
Uncle Roger single, not kissing anyone anyway. That is one good part about being lonely. Nobody know you have bad breath. Now we chop shallot. Shallot is better version of onion.
Nicer flavour.
Don't use onion for your egg fried rice. Only poor people use onion.
Really?
And then you slice it from the middle.
Be careful your hands.
Don't worry, hospital very close.
It is.
Oh my gosh, I always get scared of seeing like people chop fruit in like a scary manner because one time I was chopping fruit or I was chopping a carrot and then like, so there's a carrot like this, it's pretty round, like just a round carrot shape. I don't know how to explain carrots, but I was chopping it like this, so it was like the round bit, and then as I was chopping it, my knife just went like this because it was slippery, and then my hand just went like that, so all of my, it wasn't that bloody, but it just felt really deep because it was kind of like right there. Oh, and ever since then, I've been chopping carrots the safer way, but every time I see like people chopping vegetables in a scary manner, I'm just like triggered because it reminds me of the time I chopped my fingers off seeing that.
Now time for egg. Uncle Roger like to use
Oh my
one
God.
full egg and one egg yolk. This is technique I learned from Malaysian chef Sherson Lien. Check out his YouTube channel. Many people say egg yolk give you cholesterol, but Uncle Roger say cholesterol is full of flavor. Whisk the egg. No, not with whisk.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. Did they actually like come in terms with this? So they were making sure that all the things that he doesn't like, they should put in, and then he would change it, like the knife. Also, sorry about that. That was my cat. She just comes and goes. I genuinely think that I'm gonna make fried rice after this because I'm craving fried rice. Every time I look at something, I'm always like craving something afterwards, like seeing fried rice. I'm just like, I feel like eating fried rice.
Whisk no Asian person use whisk. We whisk egg with chopstick. What kind of Asian restaurant you run? Why you have whisk? You have whisk, do you also have colander?
No.
Next, we chop spring onion. This is another classic Asian ingredient. Chop away the shit you don't need.
Don't throw it away. We use for stock.
You use the shit you don't need?
Yeah?
Michelin Star Chef love using trash to cook their food.
Wow. I actually have like all these vegetables in my garden, like lettuce, eggplant, chilies, and like a lot of stuff we actually keep for like fertilizer, because it ends up being really good fertilizer for the stuff we don't use, like that soggy or saggy bit of the coriander, because we actually use it for like recycle it basically, which is pretty good in my opinion.
Another great thing of using big knife, it can almost become plate. See? Last thing you need to chop is chili. Uncle Roger loves spice because Uncle Roger not pussy. And of course, for egg fried rice, you have to use leftover rice. But this is Uncle Roger's biggest secret. It's not just any leftover rice. This is leftover chicken rice. This is rice cooked with chicken stock, ginger and garlic. Full of flavor because you leave.
I actually don't have chicken rice that often because we usually have like Korean sticky rice, but oh my gosh, I love flavored rice, especially when it's like chicken flavor. I tried, I think, sweet rice, like coconut rice, and that was a bit weird to me. It was like, I felt like it was weird to have rice that was sweet. It's like having oatmeal that was savory. Like someone told me that you can have oatmeal with tuna and egg, and that just like blew my mind. Also kind of disgusted me because I was like, no, oatmeal has to be like with honey, like with fruit. It's so weird seeing as two different worlds for one carb base.
Leave it overnight. Now the rice is so separated, so nice. This rice feels better than woman.
Uncle Roger, stop touching the rice.
Auntie Helen left Uncle Roger too long now. This is the only time I get to touch something moist. Sorry, children. How many rice cooker you have?
4.
4! Uncle Gordon walk fuckboy, but Liz is rice cooker fuck girl. You also need soy sauce, Asian.
Oh my gosh, I love how she's just like so like comfortable with him. Like I feel like the personalities, or his character and her personality, just go so well together. You can just tell that like they respect each other and they're good friends, because like how she just like rebuttals him and how she just roasts him like to his character is so natural. I'm just like, wow, like this is like the perfect person to do with this video.
Asian sesame oil must be Asian. And of course, we must not forget the most important ingredient, the king of flavor, Uncle Roger's white powder of choice, MSG. Do you use MSG in your cooking now?
We do now, Uncle Roger.
Yay. I think you're gonna get second Michelin star soon. Uncle Roger using my favorite brand of MSG, Sasa. This is from Indonesia. Uncle Roger samples so many different types of MSG, and this tastes the best. This pack.
I must admit, I actually never seen this packet before. Maybe it's not in Australia, but that looks like the typical Asian packet that you see in like the supermarket, and you'll just be like, you'll see it, but you wouldn't take notice of it because it's just so, in a way, plain looking. Like you just like, I wouldn't buy a powder by yourself at the supermarket. I always like buy something that looks more sparkly, or like not sparkly, but something that looks more saucy. Like powder, I don't know, I never actually buy a powder in store unless it's like, I don't know, flour? No, actually I don't think I bought flour in like 10 years. Wow, that's a long time.
Packaging will be the last of this year. Next year, they're gonna improve their packaging, make it even more pretty. I see so many niece and nephew make egg fried rice with carrot or peas. Don't use vegetable. Vegetable tastes like sad. Okay, now we start cooking. But we got one problem. Induction stove high. Liz, where your fire? Where your gas stove?
Well, we don't have any gas.
Might I add that I see people like wearing masks behind them, and I think, wow, this is like the perfect weather to wear a mask when it's really cold, because it acts like a scarf. Because in Australia recently, or in Sydney, we have to with a mask mandatory again in indoor settings, because there's like a sudden influx of cases. I think at the peak was 83 cases per day, which is a lot in Sydney because we had 0 locally acquired cases for so long. So now we have to wear masks, and it's like the peak of summer, and so it's, I wouldn't say it's difficult, but it's definitely weird having to wear masks again after we've been used to not wearing masks in so long. And yeah, actually it's pretty fun because I've been wearing like these fun little masks I have, and it's like a fashion statement. So that's like how I trick my mind to think masks are fun to wear, because sometimes it's a bit hard to breathe in masks, especially when it's like really hot in summer.
A gas connection here, Uncle Roger, but this is not the average induction for the home. This is the top of the range induction for chefs. You get a really good wok hay.
Uncle Roger want to work here, so I will try to use this. Uncle Roger gonna cook with this. It is metal spoon, but don't worry. Professional wok, not non-stick wok. So if you use metal spoon in this, your mom won't come and beat you. First, coat the wok with oil, and this is peanut oil because Uncle Roger loves to kill all the weak peanut allergy people.
What? Oh my god, what? I remember a previous video I was talking about oils, and then a lot of people were commenting on like which type of oil was best, and I was like, okay, peanut oil should be okay, but to me oil is oil. Like it makes no difference. Like I use olive oil, I use canola oil. I don't know, just oil just seems something that everyone just uses, and it's just in your kitchen, like no matter what oil it is. Also, every time I go cook something on the stove, I always make sure it's like rubber or even silicone, because it just feels like a safer option, because I don't want to destroy anything after 2 seconds of cooking.
Once the oil starts smoking, throw away the oil. Correct so far?
Yeah. Apart from the peanut oil thing. But
Don't use peanut oil?
no, we don't use peanut oil here because we don't want to kill anyone.
Oh,
They're not weak to us.
this is your problem. if you can't use peanut oil, vegetable oil, okay also. Just don't use olive oil. This is not Jamie Oliver cooking show. Spread the oil nicely around the wok. Okay, first thing in, garlic and shallot. Fry it.
Oh my gosh, I love the sound of like things cooking in the stove, like when it's like that sizzling noise. That's like so nice to me and so therapeutic. Especially when I do cooking videos. I love seeing dessert videos, like baking videos the most, but seeing like food being made, especially when you hear a sizzling noise on the stove, I just love that. I don't know why, it's just so comforting and therapeutic to me.
Fry it a bit until it's fragrant. Next step, egg. Stir it around. When it's almost all solid like this, time for the rice. Uncle Roger never measure because Asian people, when we cook, we don't measure. We just use feeling. Agak is the Malaysian way to say it. It's a bit dry, so I'll put a bit more oil in there. Now we add soy sauce. Just use feeling. We put soy sauce in until...
It's literally so true that Asians only use our feelings when we actually cook, because I don't think I ever use measuring cups. That's why for me baking so hard, because everything is so specific. So if you do baking, like you have to make sure you follow the steps very precisely. But for me, I'm so used to like putting things by feeling and just like doing and tasting how it goes. But with baking, when you ruin one thing, it just ruins the whole like end result. So I just like having feelings. I don't know why, it just feels like when you make a dish, every single time it's gonna be a little different, and that's what I like about it. That's like, it has the charm about it, the integrity about it.
Till our ancestors tell us is enough. Sesame oil. You have to flatten the rice so they don't clump together. And now the most important ingredient, MSG Fuyo. And your final garnish, spring onion and chili. Stir everything around.
Oh my god, I'm actually getting hungry. Oh my goodness, haven't had breakfast or lunch yet. I usually what's it called again? I tend to intermittent fast, so when I see this and then I see food, I get really hungry. So now I'm like tempted to eat, and I tend to make fried rice because of how nice this looks. Like this looks simple, and I'm surprised there's no meat in it because he always like roast vegan. So that was one factor that he ignored, but yeah, that's okay. I really thought there'd be like at least ham or like chicken in this, but seems that egg will be enough protein for this dish.
This induction stove not bad. Uncle Roger changed my mind.
Ooh. Whoa. Oh my god.
Oh, not bad, Uncle Roger. Good height. You've had a lot of practice at tossing, huh?
Oh, Uncle Roger loves tossing. It's my favorite thing to do. That's why Auntie Helen leave. And now I'm ready to be served.
Oh my gosh, that little pink plate, it is so cute. Did it always have pink plates? Actually, maybe they do. I see like a pink plate, like a bowl there. I see another pink bowl there. Oh my god, how cute. I love pink things. I feel like it adds so much character when you see things that are fun colored compared to like just plain black or white. Oh, that man, I really want that because it looks like street food. And honestly, to me, I think street food is the best food because when you're in the city with friends and it's a cold day, like, you know, for London right now, and you have like a piping bowl of something hot, fresh and comforting, that's honestly optimal happiness, seriously.
See, so simple. 5 minutes. That's all you need for Uncle
quick.
Roger egg fried rice.
For a home cook, not too bad.
Okay.
You're a little messy.
But it's okay.
It's okay.
Professional kitchen got professional cleaner. When I cook at home, I'm more tidy because I clean myself. But at professional kitchen, you can hire people clean for you.
But you're going to be cleaning this, Uncle Roger.
No. I applying job as chef, not as cleaner.
Yeah, I was noticing all like the fried rice scattered on the stove, and I was just like, was that meant to be there? And then I realized after she said you're gonna clean that, and she was like, maybe she was getting a bit annoyed, but because it was like scattered all over the kitchen. But I'm actually curious to see whether or not Uncle Roger's will be clean the mess, or if it's like not gonna be in camera. Because last time in the dessert video, they had like all this mess, and then after that it was all clean, and I was like, did it actually chefs clean it, or is it like random people from like assistants or something just clean it out of nowhere and just the camera just spans to the next scene?
Now time for taste test. Hiya, Asian people, we don't eat rice with fork. Okay, this is better. Either spoon or chopstick only.
Not bad, Uncle Roger.
Not bad.
A lot of MSG.
Not a lot of MSG, just the right amount. No such thing as too much MSG. Sometimes we complain food too salty or food too sweet, but nobody ever complain food too umami.
Oh my god, I'm really tempted to try the MSG. Like, everyone's talking about MSG now, and I'm just like, I really want to try something that has a lot of MSG flavor, even though it's not meant to be that bad for you. But oh my gosh, I'm really curious to see how all the MSG, because it was putting a lot in there, would taste with that little bit of fried rice. Also, it is true that we don't tend to use forks. I really want to try eating with my hands one day, like a culture where eating hands is like the right way of doing things. But I don't know, maybe with my nails it's gonna be a bit unhygienic.
Umami.
Guys, open soon?
Oh, this guy looks so familiar.
timing.
I think he is peanut allergy guy from first meimei video. Why you don't want peanut?
I'm allergic.
Why
Yeah,
so
man.
weak? So weak.
Do you guys have anything on today? Any hot food?
We have egg fried rice on the menu today.
Yeah.
No. It's got peanut oil.
Hiya.
I can see why you review other people's.
Oh my gosh, I'm really curious to watch that video. Maybe I'll watch that video next of the peanut oil. Oh, but they must have got his contact details and then ask him to come again, and then once that was the right time, they're like, okay, go to the person, and then as soon as it was the right timing, they were like, okay, do you guys have any food? Because it's funny because he kind of runs a full circle of him coming back from the previous video to now. Actually pretty smart, Uncle Roger. It's pretty smart of linking all these other videos to this one video. Pretty smart.
People's egg fried rice. It's not bad for a home cook.
Okay.
I'll show you how a Michelin star will cook this.
Let's see.
Oh.
The technique you got just right. Heat up the oil to season the wok. You just want to get it nice and smoky. Get that wok hey.
Hiya, takes so long. Uncle Roger finished cooking and eating already.
Instead of using oil, I'm going to use some pork fat because
Pork fat.
yeah, I like the flavour of pork fat.
You didn't tell Uncle Roger you have.
This is a time when Meimei shines. Like, you just tell that she's so passionate about cooking. Like, when she talks, it sounds like every food host, they have a talk in a specific way. They're kind of like passionate about it. They describe it to you. Like, she's really charismatic how she talks, and I love that. Like, he really chose a perfect person to do this video because you can tell that she's passionate. Well, she's obviously qualified because she got a Michelin star, and she has her own business. So this is perfect.
You have pork fat. Uncle Roger loves pork. Pig are the smartest but also delicious animal. Uyo. But you use pork fat. Nobody have pork fat at home.
You can buy it. But if you're vegetarian, just use vegetable oil. Eggs going in.
So are you saying vegetarian people don't deserve flavor?
The rice is going in. A meimei chicken rice.
Oh, MSG? Why so little?
Oh my gosh, look at that little pink fork. It's so cute. Also, she must be married because of that ring. Oh my god, that's so cute actually. That little pink spoon, it just reminds me of like, she probably has like a set of like pink utensils in the kitchen. And I find that so adorable. Like, have some fun in your life, have some character, have pink things in your life.
So little. MSG not expensive. Don't be so stingy. Use more.
No, that's enough. Soy sauce is quite salty already. And white pepper.
White pepper. Oh, Uncle Roger forgot about that ingredient.
And then with mine, I got the spring onion, garlic chive, and chili.
Oh, Michelin Star tossing. Let's see also. Hiya.
Uncle Roger, Meimei makes sambal belacan.
This is the ingredient Uncle Gordon used in his video.
Oh my god, look at her face when she cooks. Like, you just tell she's a pro. Like, she's just like full on concentrating. She's just smashing the ingredients through, and then she has her own food as well. Like, this is so cool. Oh my gosh, I don't think it was that different to what he did. Like she put a lot less MSG. She used pork fat, which is so strange to me. I don't think we ever use pork fat, but that'll really give a lot of flavor. Also, I'm born in the year of the pig, so every time people talk about pigs, I'm just like, that's me, because that's my Chinese, is it zodiac sign? Yes, a zodiac sign. I always get confused with zodiac sign as well as astrology sign.
Nigel, 2 Michelin Star egg fried rice. Let's see how it tastes.
It's a spoon this time.
Yes, correct. It's really good. A little bit better than my version.
Just a little bit.
So you're saying I'm just sambal and pork lard away from being Michelin Star Chef?
There's a little bit more hard work involved in it, but yes.
Uncle Roger approved.
Good.
She is officially auntie.
Oh wow, you can tell that he approves of it. I mean, how could you not when she's a Michelin star and then he's working in a restaurant? It'd be weird if he goes, this is not great. And wow, I reckon the pork fat would have been like the #1 thing that really hit the spot, because I think pork fat is so different. Like, I don't think I've seen anyone or the chefs in this Uncle Roger reaction videos use anything different for the oil. Like they always use different types of oil, but nothing else other than that, which is pretty cool. I don't know what else she used. She used white pepper and like less MSG, but that's about it compared to what he made, so I don't think it was that different.
Auntie list now.
Oh, what? So we're married?
No, Uncle Roger don't want to marry you. I just call you Auntie Liz out of respect.
Okay,
Like
I take the
Uncle
respect.
Gordon. Who want to marry you?
Peanut allergy guy.
Peanut allergy guy, your husband.
Yeah.
What?
Plot twist.
Is he?
Cooking egg fried rice, so exhausting.
Wait, what?
What do you think of my fried rice? What do you think?
Not bad, Uncle Roger. For a home cook, it was pretty good. The cutting just needs to be a bit faster and a little tidier.
Oh my god, that's so weird. Like, he's a husband? Like, so in the beginning of the first video, which I didn't watch, was he there because he was a husband and like he knew about this collaboration? Like, that's such a what a small world. Or I guess like that's not a small world, it's just like how they put the logistics through. But interesting. Now you see like how it looked, so you could tell that, you know, they had like a special bond. Like you could tell that they had sort of intimacy with each other. But now it's like, wow, I didn't realize that. It just blew my mind.
Idea?
Okay, what about cooking? Technique okay?
Technique good.
What about my wok tossing?
You can tell you've had a lot of practice at the wok tossing.
So nice, coming from Michelin Star Chef, make Uncle Roger feel so special.
Oh.
If you're in London, come to Meimei. Food so tasty. Hopefully you will have your egg fried rice on the menu soon.
We will. Uncle Roger's egg fried rice.
With my face on the box.
Maybe.
Wow.
To all my niece and nephew, thank you so much for your support. 3 million subscribers.
Oh my goodness, guys. If you go to London and you go to Meimei, I reckon her business will blow up after watching this video, because she has so much marketing from this. Like, I reckon she'll just blow up from this. Well, obviously she makes good business, but that would be really good for marketing and exposure. So if you guys actually go to the store, please let me know if he actually has the Uncle Roger fried rice, because that'd be so interesting to know and see the aftermath of this video, because that's such a cool collaboration.
Subscriber is insane number. Hope you keep watching. Bye bye. Why you fire Uncle Roger?
Anyways guys, I'm gonna make it short and sweet because this video has gone long enough. It's actually quite a long video, and thank you guys so much for the love of Uncle Roger. It really means so much to me, and I hope you have a lovely 2021. I was gonna say 2020 and I was like, wait, it's 2021 now. I'm still getting it mixed up, but yeah. Anyways guys, have a lovely day. Bye.